Hey everybody, this is Ben and welcome back to Timber and Stone. We are on day 55 and it is Wednesday, villager naming day. Oh geez, people keep spotting spiders. Where are all these spiders? Do, 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 do. Love the music. There's a spider. Alright, where are ya? You are... Who the heck is Ophelia anyway? Huh. Alright, well let's just jump back to any old person here in the settlement. Alright, so, the last episode, that is a funny bug. Interesting. Anyway, last episode, I realized, just after I had rendered and uploaded and everything, I left that end of that episode was much too late in the day. Are we paused? We should not be paused. It was so dark, no one could really see what I was talking about with my walls and towers here, but there's been a bunch more work I put in on this, let this go, overnight, designated a whole ton of wall. So now you can actually get a look at what I've got for the walls, the crenellations across there. It's got, like, overhang crenellations here. We are spider-proof on this front, so that's great. And then I also designated, like, all the way around this side and set... Oh my gosh, another friggin' spider. Ophelia, just deal with it. I got all the overhang crenellations set up over here. Here, let me go back to my RTS view. There we go. So yeah, that's like really far along. So that's looking good. That's looking great. I'm quite happy with how that's coming along. We almost have about a half an outer wall that will look great, and then we can plug some towers in here, actually. Is what needs to happen. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do with that, but before I get to naming, I want to mention that there has been a huge, I'll dare say huge, influx of new viewers, so I want to say welcome you guys. I'm super glad you found my videos and that you love Timber and Stone. This has been a game I was just looking at. I've been playing this game since about late 2012, early 2013. It's been through a lot of iterations, but I was one of the original Kickstarter backers. Kind of found it thanks to Minecraft and stuff, so it's been a long ride. The game is still great, and super excited for the Steam release. Ah, there's Ophelia. Thank you. I knew you were a migrant. Well, this is good news. We have another migrant for this episode. Sure, Ophelia, get in here. Become infantry. Oh, Elizabeth here. I don't know what you can do, much less what you're needed for. Elizabeth, what are you good at? I got my volume up a tad loud. Pardon me, there we go. I don't know. Well, Ophelia, let's get Ophelia started off here. I want you to combat. Maintain a sword. Everybody's gonna start with infantry, even though I am. That's another thing that I did. Let's see here. Where I have an archer. Edward. There he is. Train using archery targets. Do they stop at 6? Or is he just stuck? He doesn't like this archery, this target practice here. Nope, there he goes. Alright, yeah. He, again, just didn't like where that was positioned. So great. We have Ophelia. We have another person. Hey, welcome to the village. So most of you who I finally figured it out. It took me a couple days. Most of you who are finding my videos new in the last week are coming as a result of you're watching Generic B's videos at some point. He's just thrown up a couple of Timber and Stone videos while he's been like on vacation. But I am super glad you're here, like I said, and I play this game. I have 3 episodes a week. It's been ongoing. I am on episode, 50 something for this settlement. I have old episodes from old versions, but yeah, this is one of my bread and butter games. So if you're into Timber and Stone, I hope you'll stick around. We're gonna be playing for a long time. All right, let's check our food. Looks good. Cotton is ridiculous. I do have to, keep an eye on it now. Wheat looks good. Yeah. All right. I think we can move on to naming. Now, on the subject of villager naming. Sometimes people post with like a lot of requirements, or not requirements, but a wish list of qualities and professions and whatnot like that. That's not gonna really be terribly viable because whenever someone requests, I say, oh, I'll add you to the list. That list is currently 15 people long, so I don't nearly have enough settlers for that. I do, however, I believe have about 5 now. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually. Edward, oh yeah, Elizabeth and Ophelia are new since I even updated my list. So we can actually get through a couple. Yeah, we're not terribly overburdened with name requests. But let me grab. Okay, going to the top. Mitchell Bonnie commented and said, "If you can, I would like a settler named after me. Mitch Bond would work." Heh. he, I don't know. Mitch Bond. So let's see here. David. What is your... David, what is your profession? You're a carpenter. Do I really need 2 carpenters? I forget why I needed 2 carpenters. Wade is top level carpenter. I think I'm actually just getting enough settlers that I can finally start, like, doubling up on some people. It's almost time to train a secondary blacksmith. I'll have to figure out who to do that. Alright, so David, at any rate, David, goodbye, David. Welcome, Mitch Bond. Mitch Bond, welcome to the settlement, sir. Alright, so let's, let me just update, okay. And so my next request here I have from Rogue Villager is the screen name. They've written, can you name a settler Rogue and make him a dedicated archer, please? This is one of the best series I've ever seen ever. So thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. As for archer, well, I do actually have an archer here. So I will go ahead. Yeah, Edward the Archer. Get back over here, man. I have all... Oh, this is brilliant, man. Shooting at the door. I have all kinds of roads, see, like designated here that he should be able to find it, no sweat. So once he wears this target out, let me actually, yeah, don't rebuild that. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this. I need an archery range. That's happening. Okay. Wow, Ophelia's level 6 infantry already. So, at any rate, Edward, you, or rather, Rogue, let me see here. Rogue Villager, that's like your screen name, so congratulations, welcome. And next up, we have a comment from Sean Sullivan. Name request, James P. Sullivan. Ah, right. So that's fine. Here, you can be a miner. Robert Vaughn? I don't know. Whatever. All right. James P. Sullivan. If I ever open a scare floor, you're gonna be my first hire. James P. Sullivan. Yeah, I think that's right. All right. Welcome to the settlement. Oh, the miners are going to work in the mines. That's where they should be. All right, next comment I have is from Duckman. Name request. Smiley face. If you can't get, it is fine. Lagertha, preferably women. Thanks. All right, I think Joyce here. Yes, you are definitely a woman. Joyce, chilling by the food barrel. Seriously? What? Get out of the way. What are both you doing? Wait, who is this? This is Felipe. What are you guys doing in there? Shacking up in the barracks. Jeez. All right, Joyce Ford. Goodbye, and you are now Lagertha. Lagertha, Duckman. I needed a last name, and this is from Duckman. So, Lagertha Duckman. Welcome to the settlement. You're a builder. Oh, you guys need some more designations, clearly. Late afternoon. Oh, dang, we're gonna have a whole episode of just naming people. Maybe I'll get some wall designations done or something. Alright, next comments. Alright, so we've got Mitch Bond, James Sullivan, Lagertha, Rogue. Okay, next is from... Blake Kit. Blake writes, also, it'd be really cool while watching future episodes to have my name on a character in your videos, maybe a blacksmith or archer guard. Well, I can make you someone who is currently a guard. Wow, the floor is missing. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's, wow, this is all filled up. We gotta reconstruct stuff. Elizabeth level. All right, no longer. You are now Blake Kit. Welcome to the settlement, Blake. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with you, honestly. Maybe I can make you a blacksmith. Yeah, I'll make you a blacksmith. You wanted to be a blacksmith, and I was just talking about training another blacksmith. You're level 3, that's decent. Yeah, I have a couple people who are 4, but they have other professions that they're working on. So, Blake Kid, blacksmith, congratulations, welcome. And I actually need to scroll down here. I've gotten through a bunch of requests today. This is great. So, last, from Harry Elliott, says, hey Ben, I just finished watching the series from the beginning. All the videos have been great. Keep up the good work. By the way, the naming of a villager to be Bork Wimp Foglar would be awesome. And please, could you give him a gigantic weapon? It doesn't matter if he isn't an infantry, though. I don't know what you mean by a gigantic weapon. That one is, I'm not sure, but I can go ahead and name a settler Bork Wimp Foglar. Wimp Foglar? Wimp Foglar. I think that should be capitalized. Foglar. Yeah, that looks better to me. Oh, man. All right, so welcome to the settlement, Bork. And welcome to the series, everyone. And look at this. We are losing the daylight already. It's taken all day just to name people. It's an important job, though. So I do not want to be carrying another episode into the dark, so I'm gonna cut this off before too long. But I do think I want to construction, walls, castle brick. I think I do want to, well, I gotta go from the other end. I do want to designate a little bit more wall here, so I'll work on that. So let me see here. Let's go like that. There. And then, oop, nope, right there. Good. All right, bunch more zigzags. You're gonna be wondering how to get here eventually. Whoa, okay. Remember what you're doing here, Ben. Uh-oh. That one was too tall. I went up too high. And for all the people who constantly ask, hold Alt-Shift when you're doing designations. This is the delete designation, okay? It's a question that comes up every, I would swear, like, maybe 6 or 7 videos. I don't blame you at all. I'm not complaining. It's just a very common question because it's not especially, well, okay, it's not intuitive at all, and not in the least intuitive. And yeah, it's just something that there's not any good doc on. But I am still keeping an eye out for any updates on the Steam release, and I will be getting some like quick start and basic interface and such tutorials going before or about the time that Steam release is going to be happening, whenever that will end up being. Yeah, it's just there needs to be some kind of documentation, and I'm totally happy to go, you know, make some videos on it. I'll try to explain things quickly and concisely, so that you know, there's so there's less confusion. All right, let's go ahead and drop this down. Nope, not there. There we go. All right, cool. Got that designated, so they will build that. Definitely should have that done by the morning. They did this whole rest of this part in a single night. So, and with that, it is getting dark. It is dusk. This probably looks like garbage on YouTube. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you in the next episode. I hope you all have a good day.